All right, let's get some plugs out of the way real quick while we're here. A shout out to our friends at the Lounge of the End of the Universe. Make sure you come say hi to these guys. And especially right now, if you still don't want to leave your home, you can still get beer and you can get a fresh growler delivered straight to your door. That's right. Order beer, don't put on pants. Love it. So make sure you go to loungeboise.com/shop. Cool thing, you use Brewnomics as a code, you get $5 off your growler fill. They also do Boise Beer Buddy cards here as well, so you can come and get your Boise Beer Buddy card as well. Let's see how many more times I can say as well during this plug, huh?
I'm counting.
Also, please support these guys. They have done a great
more than
thing.
that.
Not just for us, but also for a lot of entertainers around here, rather it be musicians, stand-up, different variety of artists. It'd really help if you go to patreon.com/loungeboise. Show these guys some love. We got open mic night Wednesday at the lounge. Sign-up start at 7 p.m. Laffles, Chucks, and Yucks start at 8 p.m. And then, of course, we got Thump TV coming to the lounge Friday, August the 14th. Get your tickets, loungeboise.com/tickets.
It's going to get thumping.
Thump.
I thought that said Trump TV when I looked at it. Sorry. That. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
Yeah.
You would not believe how many times, I have heard that word. Trump TV.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. That's good. It's good. Entertaining. That's good.
It'll make a conversation. Who knows how it's going to go? Hey, look, beer. Back to why we're here.
Beer.
Good gracious. Beer. They're going off for beer. All right. So I actually did not know that we could get a sour from White Dog Brewing.
Absolutely.
But it's blackberry, and I love blackberries, so I'm excited. We got a 4.2 sour here. Now you're in charge.
Absolutely. Heck yeah. It's a super crisp, clean sour. It's like adult lemonade. If it's hot out, it's an awesome beer. I love sour stuff. I like Warheads, Sour Patch Kids. I love it. So I love sours. The Brett sours, they've got that Brett funk to them. But the kettle soured, that's what this is. It's kettle soured. It's a lot clean. It's a clean, crisp sour. I'm a bigger fan of the kettle sours just personally. But yeah, so it's a tart one. But yeah, if you like sours and you want something kind of lemonade-y on a nice hot day, it's an awesome option.
No, I like this, and I tend to avoid sours because most of them are made with Brett, and we don't like each other. I don't like almost anything made with Brettanomyces. And it doesn't like me. It does not like my stomach. We are not friends. So if I look for a sour, I like a good kettle sour, and I appreciate that. And there's a bit of a different look from a Brett to a kettle, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, and again, it's all blackberry puree. It's pure fruit that's in there, just like all the rest of our fruited beers. It's not artificial flavoring. It's a tart one. Yep. But I love tart stuff. Warheads, any of that kind of stuff.
PK's
the tartar, the better.
He's our sour guy. What do you think?
I like sours. I love this sour. I think the best way to describe it for me, at least, is that the way it hits your tongue, it's almost attacking it, but then it cools down a little bit, and you guys just wave white flags, and you're just good friends after that.
It's like one of those people that come in with a super aggressive hug, and you're like, oh, I don't know about this.
That guy who comes to the party is super loud, but you're like, I like him.
around you, and you're like, oh, there's something
you feel
comforting
safe
about this.
Yeah, yeah. That's our friendship.
Pretty much.
Yeah. He holds me a lot.
I do. I like it. It makes me feel strong.
I always feel safe. It's the beard and the muscles.
Makes everybody feel
I have one of those things. Okay. We're going to ask a few more questions, but before we do, I'm going to throw some rapid-fire questions at you. So this is essentially just a series of questions that I'm going to fire at you rapidly.
Is that what rapid fire questions are?
Just say the first thing that comes to your mind. It's up to you.
Blue.
All right.
42.
So I guess that answers
good answer.
What is your favorite color? All right. Would you rather have a big party or a small gathering?
Small gathering.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Okay, this is more of a personality question. Cups in the cupboard, right side up or upside down?
Always right side down.
That's the right answer. Do you prefer to take? You got 2 hours to kill. You gonna take a nap or have a workout?
Total workout.
All right, it looks like it.
Well, I don't work out, but I'd be outside doing something,
Look at them
not
guns.
napping.
Come on now. Do you have a preferred streaming service? Both video and audio.
No.
Perfect. Marvel or DC?
Ooh, that's rough. I don't care. I like both because I have a giant comic book collection from when I was younger.
I love you.
Knew
I
I'd
love you
like
so much.
That's the right answer we've been looking
Man.
for. Android or Apple?
Apple all the way.
All right. Cornhole or ladder ball?
I'd go with cornhole on that
Yeah?
one. We're just getting ready to start a cornhole league, actually.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that.
Indoor, we've got a
cornhole.
giant space. We can keep everybody spread out, so we're going to do a cornhole league inside.
Look forward to that, y'all. Board games or video games?
Board games all the way.
Oh, really? That surprises me. That's the more common answer. I thought. For
I
sure it'd
still
be-
have my Nintendo NES from the old days. I still have it. I still play on it, but I love board games.
Do
Yeah,
you
but
boil
they're-
your cartridges to make them work?
You have to because they
Put
get
'em
all
in the
dusty.
freezer. Yeah.
even though it says not to.
It says not to.
We
on
know
You
it.
it
have
works.
to, though.
We know
Yeah,
it works.
I still have it. That's the one I love. Absolutely.
Do you have a favorite board game?
No. Anything. I'm good with. I love card games actually.
Oh, okay.
I love when you get a group of people around playing cards and even something stupid like Uno or cribbage or anything. I love just the interaction with people.
That's true. That's a good point. Video games are a lot more interactive with those around you. Board games are than video games. 80s or 90s?
80s. I was an 80s child.
All right. Let's see. Favorite celebrity, Chris? Evans, Hemsworth, Pratt, Rock, Pine, Nolan, other?
Ledoux.
Chris Ledoux.
Chris
The
Ledoux,
country artist.
absolutely.
All right. Beach or mountains?
Mountains all the way. The only thing I can think of sitting on the beach is sand in places it shouldn't be. Mountains all the way.
Then you get sap in places it shouldn't be.
I don't know what you're wiping with, but it's not. Shouldn't be a pine cone.
It's usually my hand. Fries or tots?
Ooh, I'll go tots.
Tots. All right. Do you like to dress up
Napoleon
or dress
Dynamite.
down?
Dress down every day. Look at me. I hate dressing up.
Yep.
Hate it.
I mean, I
I
get you.
still have the same shirt I wore for my senior pictures. I still wear it when I have to dress up. It's the exact same shirt.
I love it.
It's impressive. That's how much I like dressing up.
If
Huge
you have
collar.
to do some choring in the house, laundry or dishes?
Both. I don't mind doing laundry or dishes. I love hot water, so if my hands are in hot water, it's just as good as being in a hot
See,
tub.
I
Either way.
enjoy doing dishes, but I hate doing laundry because it takes so long.
I love it. Either way.
Fuzzy or smooth?
That's an awkward one. I'll go fuzzy. Why not?
Yeah.
I was looking for bubble wrap for some reason.
Bubble wrap. You a morning or a night person?
A night owl all the way. I always say it's a good thing I own a bar and not a coffee shop.
Top or bottom?
I'll have to go top because I said mountains, not beaches. How's that?
And last but not least, ninjas or pirates?
I like ninjas because they're sneaky, but pirates because they're so boisterous. So either way, I'm good.
You're a ninja pirate.
Arr.
You're a ninja pirate, sir.
There you go.
That's all I got.
Did you have a sneaky pirate? I don't know.
Probably
a sneaky
not.
pirate.
There you go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, there was that Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
That's a sneaky pirate.
So that's a pretty sneaky pirate.
Good call. Good call.
All right.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, oh my
Good
gosh.
video game. Though.
Good video
Great
game,
video
though.
game. Great
All right.
video game.
Your turn, Paul. I'm tired of talking.
You were talking a lot. I'm very impressed by that. Now, may I ask you, what is your favorite White Dog beer?
Ooh, totally depends on my mood, the time of day, and what I'm eating. I always, that's like the highest pressure moment of me is at the end of the day, get done, come out of the back of the brewery, and go up to pour a beer off the tap towers. Because, everybody's looking and they're like, oh, what's
Choosing
the
your
White
favorite
Dog
kid.
guy going to pour? And like, what's he going to drink?
What's he gonna
Yeah,
do?
so So it is. It's like such high pressure, but it totally depends. There's, depending on what I'm eating, if I'm going to eat a big burger or something, it's going to be like the Scotch or the Stout. If it's hot out, the river beer or lager, that's a go-to. But I love the Citraic, one of our IPAs. It's one of my go-tos in the evening. But I'm not a huge IPA guy. I just like that one. But I love the mid-range ambers, Marzens. That's my favorite style, somewhere in there. So the Oktoberfest amber. If I'm going to pick one, it would be somewhere in that area. And my wife's name is Amber, so I have to go with
That's the sweetest thing I've heard all day.
That's adorable.
Well done, sir.
No,
Well done.
I'm looking forward to the turn of the season here. I love Marzens and Oktoberfest beers.
What about your favorite non-White Dog beer?
You don't want to hear this.
Actually, I do, because I feel like that's going to maybe answer the next question, because I know you're a hunter. What's your, not that cheap beer goes with hunting, but if I'm going camping, I'm not taking fancy beer with me. What's your go-to cheap beer?
Coors Original.
All right. That shit gives me heartburn.
Oh,
Bad enough. I know. I'm from Colorado. I born and raised in Colorado, so I was a Coors boy, Coors Original, growing up. I actually, my favorite non-White Dog beer would be German styles.
Okay.
Weihenstephaner, stuff like that, where the old world good German beers. In my shooting career, I spent a lot of time over in Germany. That's where a lot of the matches are. That's where all of our guns were made. So I grew up in my formidable drinking years in Germany, going to the old breweries, going to Oktoberfest, actually drinking good German beer. And so when you look at all of those old German beers, if you go up to Brewers Haven or the other bottle shops and go to the German section and get a German lager or a German hef, to me and my wife, it just instantly, it's like, that's Germany.
Have you been to Dals Alphenhaus?
Absolutely.
They have a killer
For
German
sure.
beer selection.
Yeah, and love it. And that's, if I was going to drink one thing the rest of my life, it would be German beers of some sort. Love the lagers, love the hefs, love all of those things.
I'd like to hear an argument against that. You'll probably lose. No,
You'll probably lose.
There's a reason German beer is legendary, right?
It's amazing. And when you crack open one of those bottles, it just instantly, if you've ever been to Germany, you crack open one of those bottles, and it's instantly like you're walking into one of those places over there. It's just, that's what it smells like. It's amazing.
I'm jealous you were actually in Germany drinking beer older than our country. All right, so are you guys a buddy hub? Because we got to give a shout out to our friend Stacy Connolly here. She helps arrange a lot of these meetings. Also, Brewnomics 25% off your Boise Beer Buddies membership. So she's super cool. Are you guys cool enough to be a beer buddy hub?
Well, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, we've been there since the beginning. Love Stacy. Yeah, she's done a lot of good for us, and yeah, love having people in.
What's the
It's always
benefit
been
of being a Boise Beer Buddy member at White Dog Brewing?
So we do the $1 off of beers, like a lot of places, but we also do specific releases.
Oh.
And so, like the day or two before we release a new beer, we'll put it out to just Buddy Hub members, so they can come in and get it on Wednesday and Thursday night or something, and then we'll release it on a Friday. Stuff like that. We've done in the past. We've done things like scavenger hunts in the brewery for Buddy Hub members, that if they can finish the scavenger hunt, then they end up winning something at the end or get put in for a drawing. I love being creative and doing fun stuff.
That is so cool.
Is that in the restaurant?
Yeah,
Like,
so
like you're just looking for stuff?
yeah, so I just come up with a bunch of stupid rhymes and limericks and make people go around and find things on the artwork or on the shelves or doing different things.
I would have figured going underneath someone's table. Like, excuse me, I got to get through here.
I
Real
like
quick.
to make it a little awkward at times, but not all of it. So just every once in a while.
I'm going to join in on that.
The visual I just got was Paul on his hands and knees under somebody's table.
Looking at his
Excuse
skirts or
me.
something. Yeah,
As,
like,
as long as
no.
it's
Oh my
not
God,
in the
no,
bathroom
not like
under a
that.
stall door, I think we're good.
Oh,
it should all be in the trash can.
That's awesome.
That's your trump card. Yeah. Oh, you didn't find it? Did you look in the trash can?
Oh, all right. Well, I think we're getting about that time. This has already been a long one, but man, it's been a fun one.
It's been a
You're
great
freaking-
one.
You're a cool dude, Dan.
Work on the Magic School Bus.
Before
bad.
before we get too far, make sure you follow White Dog on Instagram and Facebook Brewnomics, same thing. I'm not sure quite what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do one. Maybe I'll do 2 giveaways. Maybe I'll keep a hat for myself. I don't know. But we got this sweet White Dog swag, some beautiful glasses, some stickers, some hats. I love these hats. They're beautiful. Some buy one, get one pints. So we're going to have some fun with it. So stay tuned with that. Where can we find you? You want to give us some plugs personally, professionally?
Yeah, hop on both the White Dog, the Facebook page, the Instagram page, and then also if you hop on our website, just whitedogbrewing.com, you can sign up for the emails. It's got specials. We run specials. We'll put out kind of notifications about what's going on, stuff like that.
Cool. And this is one I'm particularly excited to hear from you because you're pretty cool world traveler badass with a rifle. We like to finish with a parting gift from you to the Brewnomics Brew Crew here. And parting gift, what is that? It's whatever you want it to make. Is there something you're doing, watching, reading that you think we should, or even a bit of life advice that you like to live by and encourage others to do?
Oh boy, just me personally? That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for me and for everybody, it's just getting outside. We all spend so much time indoors. Me, my whole life has just been any excuse to be outside is a good one. And it's whether that's out going for a walk down the green belt or up into the mountains or going hiking or fishing or hunting or whatever it is. I think it's getting out of our norm and pushing our personal boundaries. We're all so comfortable being inside that I think a lot of life is it's getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And whether that's in business, right now during COVID, or in the out of doors, that you just have to learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. The mask thing is a very weird thing for a lot of people, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit. I'm comfortable being uncomfortable in a mask because it's what I have to do today to do the right thing. Mm-hmm. My business and making those jumps in my career and being a world traveler and being a competitive athlete and all of these things, it doesn't matter if it's in entrepreneurship or if it's joining a club and volunteering or being a part of something like here. It's push yourself, go outside of that boundary and be comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's what so many people aren't today because we're so much in our own bubbles with social media and with technology and all of these things. Is get rid of that stuff, push yourself, be willing to have challenging conversations, be willing to go out and talk to other people, be willing to go into places that you don't want to go to learn more about yourself and really challenge your own beliefs and really learn about who you are. If you're so sheltered within yourself that you never leave your little bubble, you're not growing. So get outside of that, whether that's the out of doors, whether that's political conversations today, whatever it is, we can all talk about stuff without being personal and without getting in fights. Just figure it out. And that's what I think is cool. That's what's
beautiful.
fun.
I absolutely love it. And I can't thank you enough for coming down and spending the time out of your evening to come and inform the viewers, listeners at home. I really appreciate it. Bringing the delicious beer, phenomenal swag to look forward to those giveaways. Really appreciate it. I look forward to doing more stuff with White Dog. Like I said, I was really excited for this one, and sometimes I get nervous that I pump myself up too much. This did not disappoint. So, thank you so much. Again, Lounge, thank you so much for having us, letting us utilize this wonderful space. Please go to patreon.com/loungeboise. Do what you can, support the other local artists here. Drink local, eat local, don't be a dickhead.
Good advice.
Thank you. Until next time, thank you so much, Dan. I'm Jerry.
I'm Paula.
Cheers, y'all.